In today's video, we're going to be looking at what is Floyd Mayweather doing with an Ethereum shirt on. We're also going to be breaking down the market as per usual, end of week market breakdown, and also we're going to be looking at Singularitynet. Enough talking though, cue the intro. So let's begin the video off by talking about Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather. You know, arguably one of the best boxers of all time. His stats definitely do tell that story. But whether you're a fan of him or not, one thing he is very serious about is making money, and that is all he cares about. So as I'm stumbling upon, him and the promotion that he's doing with this fight, his exhibition fight with Logan Paul, I look at his t-shirt and his hat, and it says Ethereum Max. And I'm like, hold on a second, what's Ethereum Max? Because last time I checked, Ethereum was the only real Ethereum. There was only one. So I had a little look as to what this was, and it says Ethereum Max, of course, is a fork of Ethereum, spin-off as they say. This is the sun, so they're using general language, with a total supply of 2 quadrillion tokens, according to its site, and its value actually spiked after the kind of press conference, because of course a lot of people saw him with a t-shirt on, so people probably went and then started buying up this Ethereum Max. And looking into it, it says that a few weeks ago, Ethereum Max claimed to be the only crypto that can be used to buy official tickets for the pay-per-view boxing fight between Floyd Mayweather and YouTuber star Logan Paul, and that's set to take place on today. And the creators of Ethereum Max, of course, are using this as a massive promotion event for themselves to promote their cryptocurrencies, because this is going to be watched by millions and millions of people, and I'm talking about it already, so it's definitely working. Furthermore, if you've got the likes of Paul Pierce, I'm talking about Ethereum Max. But there's a reason why I'm mentioning this probably dud of a coin, and that is, again, the thing I've said many times in regards to promoters. These guys are only promoting it not because of its fundamentals, because they have a stake in it. Like Paul Pierce said, he's made a lot of money in the past month because of Ethereum Max. So same with Logan Paul or Floyd Mayweather, they're definitely getting a cut from this pie, whether they own some Ethereum Max or the creators are paying them directly. So do not, I'm sure most of you are smarter than this, but when you see celebrities, athletes, promoting cryptocurrencies, definitely do not look the other way. Turn around and go the other way, because they normally are only doing it because of an incentive. It's just they don't really care about the tech. They probably don't even know about the tech. So that's what I wanted to mention about Ethereum Max. I thought it was just very interesting to see what's Floyd doing with Ethereum Max or some random cryptos. It's funny to see. Next, I did mention in a previous video that Singularitynet were migrating their tokens, and they were changing from AGI to AGIX, and that's because they've now minted, I think, 1 billion tokens on the Cardano network. So now it's cross-chain compatible. They've been talking about this for a long time, and they've picked Cardano to be the platform to move their tokens onto. So now they are cross compatible. Very interesting. As I've mentioned in previous video, very exciting to see what can happen now going forward. So a few people asked me before, when is it available and where can you get it? It's available on Binance, definitely. That's where mine are. And also I think KuCoin, and you might be able to get it on some decentralized exchanges. Let's actually have a look to see on here what markets it's on. So these are the markets that it's available on. So, if you're interested, go ahead and get involved. The market cap is still relatively small. It's not a small cap, but it's like a small to mid cap. $211 million market cap. So I've talked about Singularity many times. One of my favorite projects, decentralized AI marketplace. It's huge potential, and the leadership behind it is very strong. Dr. Ben Goertzel, one of the leading scientists in the field of AI. So huge potential, and it's been doing very well. Quick look at the charts. Unfortunately, the previous chart with AGI, so the old token, had a lot more data, and that's now been discontinued. So we only have a few days to work with. At the moment, there was a spike when it initially got released, and now it's trying to look for a bottom. But if I remember correctly, it went down from about 50 cents, found some support 45.40. So it's probably close to the bottom now. Close to the bottom. It may still drop because the market is not fully out of it yet. It's not fully complete the reversal, but it's close to kind of finding the bottom, and that's the same with most cryptocurrencies. So definitely have a look at that. I highly recommend Singularitynet. Let's have a look at Ocean Protocol. I have not checked that for a while, and this has been requested. So Ocean Protocol, unfortunately, compared to a lot of the other coins, is the recovery is still very slow. I have said that for some reason its kind of trajectory is similar to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is lagging behind the market, of course, and so is Ocean Protocol. Now it's tried to get above the level of 74 cents on 2 occasions, but it got rejected twice. So you see here, there's actually a few wicks that go into this area. You've got one here, you've got one here, and one here. So that seems to be quite an important resistance level. And even if you move it across, you can see here as well. So this is an important level that needs to get passed in order to kind of continue the reversal. So that's what we're looking for next. In terms of support levels, it's actually currently at a resistance level 62, 63. It needs to get past this level and then reclaim it as support. If it does not, that's very bad. And then it will probably kind of go down to about this level over here. You can see there's a little bit of support at 58 cents, and then we have 50 cents below. So it needs to reclaim 62, 63 as support, and it's just kind of just past it a little bit right now, just a little bit. So it needs to continue to hold that and continue going to the upside. But these are, I'll be honest, these wicks right here are a bit discouraging, even though we're still trending up. These kind of rejections are a little bit discouraging. But let's see. The target is around 77 cents, and then that 83-cent region. That's the next major target ahead for Ocean Protocol. Next, we're going to check up on a coin that was requested again, and that is Solana. So I did mention in the previous video that I did covering Solana's trajectory, and this was one of the coins that was above the 21-day EMA. It tested it during the video, so that level right here, this was the candle that I was looking at, and it was looking bullish because it tested it and it rejected. It was moving it to the upside, and now it's continuing on. So this actually is looking bullish to continue on past $42 towards $47. So the power levels, as I've said, on the reader are looking strong for this cryptocurrency. It's over 9,000. Support right now, it could reclaim 39.40 cents as support if it does dip to the downside, and then below that we've got 37 and we have $35 as support. And the targets for this crypto, if it gets past this level, so there is resistance right here, quite a lot actually, key level. If we can get past that, the next major level is $47.48 or pesos. Quick look at Bitcoin on the weekly, because this is an end of week market breakdown. As I said, looking similar to Ocean Protocol, kind of these two rejections. It was not able to get past the key level of 38,000. This is very important to get past to carry on the reversal. The only good thing is that we're above this swing low of 32. That's a very important support level. It's almost tapped that twice, so it needs to continue to stay above. There is also a trend line in play. What I said quite a few times now is it's looking like it might form a long ascending triangle. So if it can continue to kind of bouncing between the trend line and the resistance, that will be very good. It can continue to kind of charge up some energy and then explode past this level to continue on. Bear in mind this EMA though, as it drops, that's probably going to act as resistance. So targets is just to get past 38, and support level, we've got 32 as a base now, as a swing low, and then we have 32 below that, or I don't know if I just said 34 here, and 32 below that. Ethereum, similar situation. We have a double rejection from 2900, and currently we're just above important level of 2600. You can see this wick over here, right here. So there's still not a lot of kind of data to go by. There isn't like a swing high or swing low on the weekly time frame, just kind of wicks. So we actually move to the daily time frame. We can see this area of 2800 is actually an important level, and it needs to get past that to continue the reversal. However, in terms of support, we have 2500 that is acting as support, so it needs to stay. If it can consolidate within this and then break to the upside, that would be beautiful. But the main thing is to stay above 2500. If not, then we might see 2400 or even down below to 2100. This would be a bit long to see, to be honest. We don't want to kind of go down to this level, so we want to hopefully consolidate around this area, maybe a little spike, and then continue to the upside for some more green. We missed the green days, basically. We want some more fucking green. Oh, I don't know if I can tell actually. We missed some greens. So let's continue. Now we're gonna have a look at Cosmos Atom. So this, similar to some of the other coins I've covered today, there isn't like a clear swing high or low in this area. The next major level is right here at $17. So we move that across here. That's the next major resistance level, and it just got rejected just shy of that here. At the moment, it's at some wick resistance. So if you can get past this, potentially it could clear the way for another test of that level. But what we definitely want to see eventually is to break past the level of $17.50 slash $18. If it is not able to get past there, the least that we want to see is some higher lows and some higher highs over here. So potentially a rejection, and then to form like a high low around maybe $13 and to continue on to the upside. But at the moment it's looking okay. We're forming a swing low, as you can see here, but it's not enough to confirm that the reversal is definitely on. As I said, we want to see some more higher lows, and then for this level $17-18 to be broken and reclaim that as support. But what I do want to say is this could take a little bit of time. It could take a little bit of time, maybe a week, maybe more. So let's be patient with this one. Of course, Cosmos is a very strong project, and I've got high hopes for it. So I'm not bearish mid to long term, even short term, to be honest. It just requires patience. This is lagging a little bit behind from the other cryptocurrencies, the other altcoins. We'll finish off with looking at Kusama, another one that I mentioned in the previous video, and it's been requested once again, and that is one that was above the 21-day EMA. And well, let's actually move to the daily quickly. And although it's now tested it as support, I think that there is a chance that it will rebound from this, retest 462 to 475, and then potentially break that. Of course, we've got to wait and see, but if it can claim this as support, then I think there's a good chance. And that is also a confluence with this level right here of 392 to 400. So if it can hold this as support, then I think there is a chance for further upside towards up to 500, 520, but on the daily time frame towards 475. So let's keep an eye on Kusama. It's definitely doing better than Polkadot at the moment, but the key part is it needs to hold this level as support, then it can build on that. So that will be all for this video. See you in the next one. Peace.